Well, good morning, everyone. I'm on the northeastern part of one of the bike trails here in Decatur, Illinois. And this trail probably took me about 45 minutes to walk. It is one of the longest ones that we do here. I'm wearing my mask because the cool air is making my nose run, so I may take it off periodically. So anyway, yeah, I thought I would walk out here in nature and kind of show people one of the trails, the bike trails that we've had for quite some time. They're actually, let me turn this camera around. They're actually supposed to be extending this out. I was just sitting up there, and they're going to extend it all the way to Forsyth eventually. So, but this is the last bridge on my walk, and there's a lot of nice homes around this area here, and nice little stream going on. But yeah, let's take a walk back. It's going to be another 45 minutes of a walk, if not 1 hour. So if anybody's watching, welcome. This is the wave on the way back. I'll try to make it more interesting. I might speed it up a little bit, so that way it's not about 25 minutes. So I hope my signal down here, because I am kind of in a valley. I just seen something pop up, so I'm still going. I don't know how far away I am from a tower, but this goes into Fairview Park in the direction that I'm going, and it winds around all these homes you see over here, and then there's some on this side here, and we're coming up to one of the highways that goes out of Decatur and heads north, I think, up to Lincoln. If you take this road here, we'll take you to Lincoln, Illinois, and so on and so forth. So yeah, just sit back and enjoy, and we'll have a fun time. I'll stop every once in a while if I see something interesting, and we'll check it out. There are some wildlife on my video that I stopped to try to get. There's a couple of deer that were on there at the very beginning, and then there was a red-headed woodpecker that was pecking on a tree, and I got that one as well. So, but as you can see up there ahead, that is the highway. I'm not quite sure the highway number to that. But that also takes you to the fairgrounds if you take this road here. I think it's part of Pershing Road. I could be wrong. I used to bike these trails a lot. So if you start on Fairview Street, right at the edge of Fairview Park, and you take all three trails and back to that point, it is about 20 miles on a bike. I don't know how many, it might be in a little over an hour or whatever riding that. I'm not sure. I never did time on it, but I just seen it was about 20 miles round trip. And we will take the other trails too, because one of the trails goes to like I said, I would probably speed that up. It'd be like a speed walk. Now the trail to Rock Springs, there is a part of that. It is kind of spooky. I've had run into a few deer on my bike riding that trail, and they just kind of looked at me like, who are you? But what gets me with these paths is they call it a bike trail, and of course you can walk on it if you like. The walkers get mad when a bike comes by because they want to take up the whole lane, and then you're yelling at them to your left, so then they got to get over, and they kind of so yeah, it's fun. And we're coming up here to the trestle. Now this little cover area, this is new. It's been here for, I don't know, a couple years, and it's kind of nice that they put it there. But you got all kinds of birds in the area and squirrels running around. There's some deer here and there. Rock Springs, and check out that trail. But as I said before, if you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more walking videos. Now, Decatur's a big city, but it's really not that big, like a big major city, so there's not really a lot to show. I've already showed you downtown Decatur and both parks. I actually might go back down to Nelson Park and do my walking video down there, because usually I do my live streams and then my signal messes up. So if you've never been on this trail, it's an interesting one. It's a long one. So like I said, it took me about 45 minutes to walk this whole thing. Well, hi, Debbie. And it took me 45 minutes, and I actually stopped it about 24 minutes in there and started up another one. So I'll probably end up taking those two and splitting them in half and do a part 1 and 2. So it's going to take another 45 minutes to walk back to my truck. I'm so happy. Center Street done. That bridge looks, and we are walking on the Northeast Trail, and I don't know how many miles this is, but I did show a sign in the beginning of my video that's going to come up that showed 3 miles, but I don't know if that's from the park. But I'll have to look up to see how many miles this trail is and put that in the beginning of my video. There's your, I think this is Stevens Creek. I'm not quite sure. Let me pan down here a little bit. I got her up too high. Oh, you'll probably get people popping in and then pop right back out, thinking, oh, I'm not going to watch this. But it's there on my channel if you want to see it. Of course, most of my subscribers are all in the Philippines and on the other side of the planet, so they're probably in bed, or they might be live streaming themselves. So some of them stay up pretty late. I'm not quite sure if this was in 1080p or 720, and it's probably in 720, but yeah, that's a pretty cool shot right there. I did see about 3 other people on this trail. When I got down to this end, there was one guy on a bike and a couple other gentlemen just kind of walking, and then a jogger. Summertime, it's probably a lot busier, being warmer out. I actually had to take my second jacket off and tie it around me because I'm hot from all this walking. As you can see, there's a oop. Watch what I press here. I'll be turning my gimbal off. And there's a real nice house up there. And oh, wait a minute. My gimbal's all acting up. There we go. And I don't think they own this, even though they got a sign over there that says no trespassing, but this is all owned by the park. Now, if I can get my gimbal to work correctly. Yeah, it's pretty nice out here. It's really nice in the summertime when there's leaves on the trees, not looking so dead. And my gimbal's not working right. It's wanting to go in its own direction. As soon as we get around the bend here, we'll be coming up to a road, and I'm not sure the name of this street coming up. If I can get this thing to, it keeps moving on me, so I gotta recorrect it. Come on, you. There's a little sandbar right there. I imagine Drew's probably doing his Patreon thing right now. He usually has it his Saturday night, which will be our Sunday morning. And but I got 700 and some odd subscribers that I I don't feel are all watching my channel. Why subscribe if you're not going to watch it? You know, my gimbal worked perfect during this whole walk until now, and I got to keep correcting it. %. Well, hopefully I'm still live streaming. It's saying that I am, even though my gimbal keeps screwing up. And if not, you'll just have to check out my video. Still says I have one person, so. I wouldn't be surprised that it hasn't start, stop. So, like I said, I don't know where the tower is near me over here. That's why I did the video.
Good idea. That's a mirror.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I need a mirror on this bike because, you know, I can't tell if somebody's coming around me or not, and I'm going to get hit.
There you go. They have them to clip onto your hat.
You know what? That's the smartest thing I've seen in a long time. You're the only one I've ever seen with that. You're going to start a trend.
Yeah, well, you know. Well, let's see here. Well, we're going to stop this live stream. We're going to restart it because if I'm not, I got nobody showing up, and my wife messaged me and asked me what happened. So I don't know if I'm still live. My gimbal's messing up. So I get up here, I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to restart it and see what happens. Of course, I am on the edge of town, so all right, so I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna get this. Well, I hope I'm on live, and I probably was off because of the signal. I'm out here on the edge of town on this bike trail, walk trail, nature trail, whatever the heck you want to call it. So if I'm live, I hope I'm live. I see I got one. I'm sure my live stream stopped on me due to the ups and downs of this trail, because I go down into like a valley and back down again. I don't know if I'm quite halfway there or not. And welcome back. Did I stop on you? Is that why you messaged me? Because when you said what happened, did I stop? I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't do it again. I had a cyclist come by and he goes, "Boy, it's like a big mirror." It's like, yeah. Except for it's not shining behind me, it's shining in front of me. If it was shining behind me, it would have looked like that. Then I would have seen somebody coming up behind me. But we'll stop here. I'll turn this back around. My phone's down to 54%. Hopefully it will last until I get back to my truck. My gimbal's acting up. Piece of junk. See, now we're going back downhill again. And hopefully I won't cut out. If I'm not cut out already. You know, you think when you go to a 5G phone, you would have a better reception no matter where you go, but maybe I'm wrong. We're going to be coming up to another bridge here. We're going to get around the bend. I will have to look at the creek. So if it would be any better. So it just kind of sucks where I have to go to film, and then I got not much of a signal out here. You would think in America we would have the best signal, but so far what I've seen in this country, we suck. So here I am back down into the valley again. So it's a roller coaster walk. Here we're coming up to another bridge. People's trash in the water. Still live streaming. I just hope I don't have to stop this again and restart it to see if I'm connected. But we're going to push on. I would say we're probably about halfway. I imagine all the trails out here, probably the best reception might be the West End Trail. Will probably be my best reception out of all three of these. I know the one going out to Rock Springs will probably be the worst one yet. Every once in a while it says I got two, and then that second one pops out. So we'll get around this bend. We'll be coming up to another bridge. Every so often there is a bench that was donated by somebody. And if you let me know if I'm still on here and if I haven't froze, I'd appreciate that. Now see, my nose is running because I took my mask off. Of course, it says I'm still going. It didn't tell me I lost connection. I thought about using Prism instead of Live Now, but it seems like I always have problems with Prism. Okay, good. I'm still on. Oh, shoot. It's not cold out here. It's just got a slight chill and it's making my nose run. Can you see me? I can see your name. I can't see you. I'm going to stop here at this bench here for a moment. Oh, let's see if I can put this down without it falling over. It's going to fall over on me. Darn it. There we go. I'll take it up for a moment. Oop, the other way, John. Here I is. I got to take a rest for a moment. That's a lot of walking. This second one is 9 minutes in, so I don't know how long I was on the first one. Maybe 14 minutes, if that. But as you can see, I can. Yeah. We're coming up to another bridge here, so let me turn this around. There we go. So there's that bridge. If I can get my gimbal to work properly, and if I could talk properly. All right. All right, there's a nice little babbling brook there. I could sit out here and meditate to that. And this side here is a pretty calm. But the water's moving. I don't know where it's moving to. We get to a certain area up here, people from Decatur that may not be here anymore see this, they're gonna know there used to be a swimming pool up here a long time ago. I can't remember the name of it. And as you can see, we're going back up a hill. So this trail is pretty good of a workout. That's the word I want to use. Just enjoy the sounds of nature. It's nice and quiet over here. That trek bike I have, that thing is so heavy because it's metal, and yeah, I'm constantly shifting up and down on the gears, riding this trail, and it will tire you out. A Swing I used to have, which I wish I still had, that would have made this one no problem. I've rode that bike out on the highway before, going about 45 miles an hour, if not faster than that. I had that baby rolling. Of course, I can't be too far away from a tower. There is one out by my house, which I'm not too far away from my house. And I think it was down in this area here is where I seen some deer. But this trail is so long, I got to put that video in two parts, because I don't think anybody's going to sit there and watch about an hour-long video, even though I would have. Somebody up there on top of the hill mowing their grass, mowing the leaves. Anyway, we're going to be going up a hill again. Maybe I'll do like before and take this live stream and speed it up, and you can hear my voice like a chipmunk. That was fun to do. I laughed through that whole video. I thought it was so funny. %, on my battery. We're coming up to that area where I was talking about there used to be a swimming pool. I don't know what the deal was of getting rid of it, unless it just, they didn't take good care of it and it went to crap. Just like everything else in this town. At least I get my walk in. Yeah, so many naked trees there is. Of course, it is late fall. Other than the mowing back there, it's pretty quiet out here. Towards the end of the part 2 video is where I actually hit some wind. So anyway, this land right up here, there used to be a swimming pool right here a long time ago, and I don't remember the name of it. It was a community swimming pool, and I I've never been to it when it was here, so I don't know how big of an area that they used to put a pool right here. So yeah, I mean, this whole area right here had a swimming pool. I think it was right here. I could be wrong, because I think there used to be stairs right here, and of course they took them out. But I think that's where this was. So anybody who watches this video that's from Decatur, please make in the comments if I'm correct that there was a swimming pool there a long time ago. We're getting closer to the end of this one. And then you can see the new bridge that they built, which I'm happy they're done, because it's been a you know what, if I decide to take the back road from our other facility back to the main facility. Well, hello, Ende Pams, and welcome. We're getting toward the end of this video. I still got a little bit of ways to go. I am on the northeast bike trail. You know, that swimming pool could have been up here. I know it was along here somewhere. It could have been right up here, as far as I know. But I was thinking it was back there. Let's see. Yeah, it could have been back there. I don't know. But this is new. We just might walk this instead of walking. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep on this trail. But yeah, the sidewalk is new. And I don't know how, it might have been here. I haven't walked this trail for a long time. So it just takes you up to the street and bypasses the bridge up here. But yeah, Ende Pams, Debbie, she is a Filipino, and she lives in Canada. Sometimes she has, I think she does cooking videos every once in a while on her channel, and I don't give out too many wrenches like a lot of other people do, and my channel's just starting to be like walking videos, and it seems like people enjoy the walking videos more on my channel, or the driving videos. I just put up a driving video, and my food reviews is pretty much done. I might even get rid of the coffee video portion of it and just eliminate those two. As for the cooking with Debbie videos, I don't know what we would cook on for that. There's all kinds of squirrels around me running around. Let's see, 40% on my battery, so we're still pretty good. I think the lowest I've had on this phone was 2%. I never get it down to 2% before, but I did that day for some reason. Yeah, so we're coming up to the last bridge before we hit the bridge they fixed. So I'm almost to my truck. And this trail just takes you right into the west end part of Fairview Park. I did not start from that part. I actually started from the road when I started filming. So this here is the, I'm sorry my gimbal's shaking back and forth. It's been screwing up. And I'm getting tired of walking, so this is the last bridge right here. I'll take a look at the water. Yeah, I wish they would kind of clean that up out there, but you know, it is what it is. And here's the other side, you know, all the dead trees that's fallen into the water, but you know, it's nature, so. But we get around the bend up here. And it's been 23 minutes since I started the second part of this because I didn't think I was live streaming anymore, even though I kept saying I only had one person. So I just restarted it. Whew. I'm actually getting quite tired, so I'm gonna go home and sit for a bit and rest and I don't know, drink some water or something. But I'll take this all the way up to my truck and then I'll stop the live stream from there. So as you see, we're coming up to the road. Now I have biked this several times. We've got 3 trails, and when I biked it, I started it from the end of over there on Fairview Street, where I sometimes start my live streams when I walk through the park. And taking all 3 trails and back to that point is about 20 miles round trip. I'll have to see how many miles this one is. Yes, it's a beautiful day today. I think it's supposed to get, I don't know in Fahrenheit, I mean in Celsius. Let's see here what the temperature is. Right now it's 35 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. But I'm gonna stop here because we've got a car coming, so. Yeah, we don't get a lot of snow. We get maybe 2 big major snowfalls and some ice. But anyway, here's that bridge that they just got done doing. And I'll walk on the People Bridge here. Yeah, this is all farmland out here. And I'll take, okay, there's that bridge they just got done doing. Everything is new. The guardrails are new. The bridge is new. The things that the bridge is sitting on are new. So they had this closed for quite some time, and finally got this thing done. So I'm actually really happy. They did a good job on it. And so yeah, so here we are on the walking bridge. My truck is way up there, and I got my door locked, so if anybody tries to get in, they're gonna have to bust my glass. So but we're almost done with my walk. Let's see, how many steps did I take? Let's see, how many steps did I take so far? 11,308 steps. I think I moved it up to 12,000 steps, so I'm almost there. I used to do 10,000 steps, and I keep surpassing that, so I moved it up to 12. Let's see here. Yep. Yeah, I got a few subscribers from Canada, and I know at least one from Australia, and most of them, of course, are from the Philippines and in the United States. I have one, I think he is from China, and I got another one from Korea, and I think they're the only ones actually from those countries. There is one subscriber, she's a Filipina, and she lives in South Korea. She has her own store there, and so yeah, it's pretty cool. If I have anybody else from any other countries, I'm not sure yet, so. And as you can see, my truck's right there, and this is all farmland. Well, most of it's farmland. A lot of it's just preserved for the wildlife. But this trail goes and it winds around down and heads that way, and it's pretty down there too. I'm not going to go down there because I've walked enough already, and but I got a 2-part video coming up on this walk, and I don't know if I'll speed it up, because the first part I stopped at 24 minutes, and here, let me turn this around. But anyway, the first one I stopped at 24 minutes, and I'm not quite sure where that new trail starts at, but let me put this up on my truck. Get the camera right. I'll have to hold it because it's going to fall off if I... Whew. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. So, especially holding this thing. And people's going to probably start coming out. Yeah, I see a couple of people, they're walking their dogs on the trail from where I just came from. So, looks like one lady's... She's got 2 dogs and a stroller. I don't know if it's a dog stroller or what it is. So anyway, well, thanks for coming, guys. And make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell. And I'll have more walking videos. The next one will be on another trail. I might just do the west trail and then save the one to that other park for last. And yeah, so we're on the west part of Center Street, and yeah, this is one of the longest trails that we have. So yeah, I'm tired. But anyway, the second one here is 30 minutes long. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So hopefully I'll get some more subscribers. And I'm on the road to 1,000. I should have been there a long time ago, but I didn't see. There's that one walking 2 little doggies. And so anyway, yeah. You all have a wonderful day, and I will see you